Hey everybody, how's it going? What are y'all doing tonight? Quick answer. Oh, you guys are all pretty slow on the typewriter keyboard there. Hey Chris, hey Pat, hey Jerry, hey Nancy. Exciting. Ooh, exciting and new. Ooh. So if you guys didn't read the full description, it's something new, something borrowed, something blue. F you. All right. So that's what it says in the description. Hey Larry. So yeah, Jerry asked me to do something for him, so I'm gonna do one for myself first.
Oh my god.
And then this is Jerry's. This is bigger than mine. Jerry's is bigger than mine. So I got it scaled up. So he said 12 by 8 3/4. So his ends up being I'll tell you exactly how big it's going to be. So Jerry's will be 7 1/4 by 11 5/8. That's what scales out to. That's how big a Jerry's is going to be. I'm crocheting some pieces for a wood pumpkin. Nancy, you screwed my brain right there for a second. You're crocheting wood for a pumpkin? You're crocheting a jacket for a wooden pumpkin? Your pumpkin's so old it's hard like wood. You're crocheting something for it? Need some more information on that one. Hey Steve, how's it going?
Are you chewing gum?
No, I'm chewing my dentures.
Oh.
So Robin, what do you get from Nancy's statement there? I'm crocheting some pieces for a wood pumpkin.
Maybe she's crocheting embellishments for a wood pumpkin? Some leaves or something? Leaves?
Crocheting
maybe?
leaves. Hey Ray, how's it going? I'm seeing a bit. You got your scroll saw built yet? You bought your scroll saw yet? What? You haven't? I got 2 wooden pumpkins. I'm adding different textures to each piece. Textured pumpkins. Those are the best. 808. Yeah, so Ray, have you decided on what kind of scroll saw you're getting yet? You got a place for it yet? Have you decided how much money you're going to spend on it yet? No pressure. No pressure.
I'm good, Ray. How are you?
No, you're supposed to read it before you answer it. You just can't just answer it.
Oh, sorry. Ray says.
Oh, by the way, Robin's over there on the panel with me.
Hi. Christina.
I ate half a big bag of cherry Twizzler bites.
Oh no. I like cherry Twizzlers though, more than strawberry.
What's a Twizzler bite? Is it like a nib?
Yeah,
Is that like nib? Yeah, but they're not called cherry Twizzler bites though. Nibs are different. Nibs are solid.
Not sure. Google it.
Why don't you Google it?
Fine. You're already Googling it.
Twizzler bites. See, nibs come up. No, Twizzlers. Oh, there are actual small little Twizzler pieces. Twizzler bites, really? Okay. Why eat so many? Don't eat so many. You gotta eat them in moderation.
Maybe they're just so addictive. I like those long cherry Twizzlers. Those
You
are
like
good.
you like the long ones, do you?
Yeah, the long,
Do
the long thick ones.
the long thick ones. Do you like it when you leave the bag open, they dry out and get hard? Like the long
No,
thick hard ones? No.
no, they taste stale.
But but if you stick them in your mouth, they get chewier, eh? Just chew on them a little bit, they get chewier.
I like them fresh.
Come on, Robin, play along.
Whatever you say, John.
You're so bad.
Me,
Yep, you.
I'm sweet and innocent. Remember?
Yeah, you're the one leading me on.
Yeah, right.
Hey, wait, I never said this was a family show.
We're
That
talking
was the
about
one time.
Twizzlers.
Yeah, we're talking about Twizzlers. Get your mind out of the gutter, Wade. Jeez. I'm looking at them. I think I want the Wen 16. Think again. You don't want to win. Now, okay, so like I tell other people, so if you want to get into it, then buy something mid-grade, because if you end up not liking it, at least you're going to get some resale value on your scroll saw if you're going to sell it afterwards anyway. If it's something you're gonna just use little like very little or a little bit at a time, get something mid-grade, so that way it'll last you a long enough that you're gonna still want to keep doing it. If you buy something low end, you're gonna get mad at it and want to sell your scroll saw. You're not gonna get any back on it because nobody wants a cheap equipment. So I'm just saying. Honestly, something mid-grade, you're looking at a DeWalt or a Delta. A little more higher end, you're looking at Sega, Pegasus, Sega, Pegasus, and Jet. Sega and Pegasus. Higher end, you're looking at Jet or an older Excalibur that was made in Canada, like the one I got. There are other brands out there though, but there's issues with them. They're hard to maintain. There's always be recalls on them and stuff and like that and everything else. So, like I said, if you're gonna get something decent enough that it's gonna have a good enough resale value, but something that's gonna last for you as well.
Oh, I'm gonna have to plug in my glue gun again.
Yeah, exactly, Larry. Like Larry says, if you get a cheap one, just go ahead and use it as a boat anchor. The barrel upstairs overflowed with shavings. All right, let's do something. So I'm just cutting this one just so as a practice cut, but it's just so I can stick on my wall too. And I'm gonna double layer this one, but I'm gonna have like I'm gonna basically make it like a shadow box though.
Cool.
It's gonna look kind of cool. Since everybody's stealing on my layering designs,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to agree with that one, Robin.
Because I did too.
Ray, where are you at? If I can ask.
Reed says I have a warning sensor on order. Ray says, Lawrence, are you Larry?
He's one of the Larrys. South Carolina. Yeah, so go to Lowe's or Home Depot and check out DeWalt's and Deltas or a hardware store and see what they got there. Try and stay away from Dremel, Ryobi,
What?
Wen, Skill, Craftsman, like the newer Craftsmen. Like just stay away from them because they're not dependable. And try and get one that takes just pinless blades, not one that takes both. Well, we tried to tell you, Rob, but you didn't want to wait and ask for us. You just went out and got one anyway.
I like it.
Yeah, I know you like it. The thing is, you should have waited.
Oh.
Mr. Meadows. The show over? Is the show over for today? Down in Houston. Houston.
Did you have fun there, Russ? Larry says, I use Larry for short. A good friend started calling me Larry. He passed away a while ago, so I use Larry. Billy's there. Hi, Billy. Russ says, me and Billy had a lot of fun.
Hey, Billy.
Russ says we had two stunning women with us.
Well, I saw Shay and Rebecca.
And Billy says, I helped teach Shay Lee how to turn a pen. That's cool.
Hey, Russ, it's pretty bad. You got to hang out with Billy to get the girls, eh? So, who was whose wingman?
And Billy says now she's going to get a lathe.
Why she's getting laid? Oh, she's getting a lathe.
Haha.
Cool. A pen lathe or an actual full-size lathe?
Larry says I
That
saw
was-
Shay's
Go
pen.
on.
It looked really great. Well, you were talking, so I was going to stop. And Russ says, I could have done just fine on my own, John.
Are you sure? Was Teresa with you? We should message Teresa and ask her.
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa. How did is Russ any good at picking women up on his own? What?
Don't get him in trouble.
So how do you get the blade to do a cutout just like John did? Oh, you're asking how I go all the way around like that? Because I use spiral blades. That's my secret. The secret is all in the spiral. Spiral blades cut every 360 degrees, and that's the best way to do it.
Herb says, hey John, I have video of it all. Nancy says, do all scroll saws use spiral blades?
I'm not gonna say all scroll saws do spirals, but you just have to buy spirals.
And Ray says, no, how do you get the cutout without cutting from the edge into the pattern? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So because you're using a scroll saw, not a bandsaw, because the thing is, you're thinking about a bandsaw, right? So the thing is with a bandsaw, because a bandsaw blade is circular, you have no entry point. You can't start in it where you want. Whereas with a scroll saw, you can feed your blades in. So you basically just have to start with, you got to drill entry holes into your pattern. So when you put your pattern on, you drill your entry holes in, and then you feed your blade in through the holes in the backside. Or top side, depends whether you want to be a bottom or top feeder. And then, like Billy says, it depends on the brand and the age. But it's best if you try and get a scroll saw that takes pinless blades, because they're pinless. So they're a friction press feed, press hold on blade. Some of the higher end blades, like RBI Hawks and Hagners, will actually use clamps where you preload your blade onto a clamp on the bottom, and then you hook the bottom in, feed your blade up, and then hook your blade on the top edge and tighten it up as well. Same thing. But Ray, like I said, best thing to do is after you get your scroll saw, and do some research on scroll saws, because the thing is, you're gonna want something that's gonna last with less vibration. Try and get one with a table, blah blah blah, and shoot me up. We'll do some one-on-one stuff with you, and I can show you a lot of stuff, like how to apply your pattern without spraying it on directly. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, how do you get me in here so quick?
Yay, Jerry!
I hear you in my ear, and I press the button.
Really? Oh, you got the alert
on. I just hear it beep in my ear, and I look at the screen and go, "Oh, Jerry's here." Yeah, okay, I'll let him in.
Yeah.
Aww.
I never see the back room. I always just like already here. It's like there is no, check yourself one last time before you go on. You're just like, here you are.
There's no changing your shirt.
Hey, Robin messaging me. You really have internet problems? No, I just ghosted myself on the internet all day on Saturday just because.
Find something to do.
Yeah, I drug out a lot of junk and my back started hurting, so I was like, I'm going to sit over here and play with popsicle sticks. So that's what I've been doing.
Where'd you end up building?
Nothing.
Are you crafting?
No, I'm not crafting. I was experimenting with like really dangerous shit.
Yep.
That's inside pipe cutter blade. It's a really thick blade. It's not really something you should have on the end of a rotary tool.
I got one that's like 4 inches.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I don't.
They're thin. That's almost as thick as when you look at it, it's almost as thick as a regular battery operated skill saw blade, but it's just.
Nice.
Yeah.
Larry's decided to leave. Too much going on in my background.
Hello, everybody. I didn't even read the chat.
Yeah, so I was sizing yours up. I decided I want to do one for myself.
I hear you. What's up, Mr. Billy? I don't know if Russ still here or not.
I'm waiting for paint to dry.
Hey,
I
John.
just thought of something. Yeah,
John,
Gary.
with that angle you got right there, you need to take some feathers and put them on the top of that thing and make it look like a road runner the way it's sitting there feathering and going.
Hey, Jerry, I just thought of something. So when I send you yours, it's basically going to be a bag of bones.
Yeah, that's it. Bag of bones. Are you keeping the inside or the outside on yours?
Mine, I'm keeping the outside.
Okay.
I'm going to make like a shadow box.
Okay. That's cool.
So
I
I'll stay in the stay in my background with a ebony, and then I'll have it stood off like that. You know what? I might even put a couple of LED lights inside of it.
That's you just took the idea right out of my head. I was like, damn, I ought to put that in one of my doors and put an LED light in it.
I thought of it.
Yeah.
And since I'm doing a video of it, it's my idea. I'm copywriting it. Mine,
Okay.
done.
You do that. No, I'll just do something even better with the bones you send me.
That's fine.
You could do it, but just say, "Oh, I got this idea from my friend John."
No, he's not going to say that. He's going to say, "Hey, look what I'm doing. This is my idea. I'm doing it. Mine."
No.
Done.
I'm gonna say my buddy John up in Canada cut this out for me because I really asked him, because I asked him to, and he was kind enough to do it. And it was intended to be this way, and now I'm gonna make it wiggle.
Yeah.
I got inspired by my friend Johnny.
Easy, big boy.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh my god.
How long you planning on being on, John?
Oh, I could
Right.
probably have this done in under an hour. Maybe.
Half. So that's you just staying out there long enough. Cut that. You're not staying there longer.
I'll stay in shot if we want to stay on.
Well, I just figured out what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go get my hot wire and play with it for a while, but
Are you gonna play with it on here?
That sounds like a euphemism.
it was. I gotta go walk my chicken. Check it, walk it. I don't know. Feed it. I'll never forget that, boy. I honestly thought Billy had a box of little chicks in his house. He was going to check on them constantly.
No, the blade didn't break, guys.
Nice.
Blade didn't break, so I don't know what you're drinking on. Go ahead and drink anyway, though. Yeah, so when I send you these, they'll all be numbered on the back side. I'll put back, it'll have a B for backside, and I'll just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
Why would you do that? Just throw them in the bag and send them to me with a picture. That's part of the video that I want Just talk to
Okay.
me
Yeah.
in private before you send that to me or anything. Please talk to me in private. I have an idea for this.
Yeah, because I'll basically send you this picture right here
Right.
with all the pieces.
Actually, if I have my way, you're just going to hand them to me.
Okay, we'll try. Jerry always gets his way.
Nah. If I always got my way, I wouldn't be in this chair. How does something fit in a container when it comes to you, but it all of a sudden now is 2 inches too long? It's not the container's fault. Yikes. Hey, the little handy crafty saw thing that I was like talking about earlier, thought, well, I'll check it out. It was like $11, comes with all these blades.
Yep.
Piece of junk.
Oh,
I had to take the whole thing apart and like re-engineer it so the blade even fit in there. The blade stems were too wide for the inside of the handle. It wouldn't even fit in the handle.
What?
It was crazy. Steve was like, it just makes no sense. I was like, I know. I had to modify it to get the blade in it. So that definitely will not be a prize we give away.
No, Billy, what you heard was my blade coming out of the top blade holder.
Well, I went ahead and drank enough for when you break it.
I broke one earlier, but it broke on the very, very bottom end of my blade.
Shit. I don't know what I was going to say.
Rob was having a personal chat. I can hear her laughing.
no, I'm not. I'm reading Wade's thing, saving God.
I don't know. I can't see a damn thing, and I can't find my glasses.
Yeah, you should have a chain with around your neck. Hey, yeah, they're on your head, by the way.
Really? Oh, no shit. I never put them up there. Thank you. I don't usually put them on my head.
Yeah, it's a good thing you have us around.
I couldn't even.
They are there.
No wonder I couldn't find them. I don't usually put them on my head. That was pretty funny. I don't care who you are. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Who's sneezing?
That's Amanda. She got some kind of hooby dooby. She been Rona tested. They said she didn't have it, but I'm just waiting on. I mean, it's already starting to set in on me, so I can feel me going downhill.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm not working on the room. I don't have the strength to get up there and mess around with that ceiling today. But I have been going hard at that ceiling for 2 weeks, so for this upper cabinets and whatnot.
Larry says, hey, John should have put a ring on that middle finger. I don't know if I like this around.
Well, he's not marrying it.
We're not even going steady yet, Larry.
We're not even sure if we like each other yet, according to John.
He'll wear my Letterman sweater, but he won't wear a ring around his neck yet.
Oh, man, kids today don't even understand all that, do they?
I know.
Jackets and the glass rings and all that shit. Oh my god.
It keeps falling off my finger. Well, then put it on your thumb. It's too big for my thumb. Oh, that's because
Put
it's
some
the
yarn
cock.
around it. Oh, it looks nasty. Then you break up and it's like, bitch, give me my ring back. You gave it to me. Oh God. Yeah, but none of them know the struggle of walking away from the wall with the telephone only to get snatched back or disconnected. Or have one of those 7-foot long pull out antennas and you walk through the door or sit back in a recliner and break it on the wall. Then you get in trouble.
Yeah, we weren't rich. We only had a 3-foot a cord on our phone. You had to stand on that. You had to stand in the hallway on the phone.
Yeah. No, we had
Couldn't even go sit on the stairs right beside it. Had to stand in the hallway because the cord was too short.
You know what was so bad about us sitting here talking about this is you thought that was bad. And I thought having one of those 30-foot cords that just wound itself all up that you could never get it unwound was bad because you could at least go 3 feet. I was tethered to the phone, could barely, because it was so wound up you couldn't get it. It's like, hello? You know? And then you go over to a friend's house and they have some fancy little clear thing on there that keeps it spinning so that it doesn't do that. But no, we're too poor to have that. Ours is wound up so tight you can barely get the receiver off the hook.
Larry says, I remember my grandmother had a party line.
Yeah, we had a party line too. And it's not what you think. There wasn't no shit going on. It was, well, there might have been some of that going on. That was somebody having a heart attack trying to call for an ambulance. But I'm really trying to give myself another whole disability here of blindness that's not necessary. Oh, where did I get these? Isn't that
Oh, I
cute?
got this for you from a yard sale.
I want more of those.
What is it?
This could be yours, oh, Robin. It's
What is
just little starry lights, battery operated little neon or little LEDs. There's
Cool.
10 of them on the string. So I'm going to build a little
The
now and put these inside of it.
Dollarama sells those.
Yeah,
Dollarama.
Dollar Tree.
I don't
Dollar
have
Tree.
Yeah,
I don't have a Dollarama.
Not Dollarama.
go to Dollar General.
No, go
Most
to Dollar
dollar stores
Tree.
carry them. If you want to spend money on them, then go to Home Depot or Michaels or Jisk. You guys got Jisk stores down at JYSK stores.
No.
Michaels has them though.
I don't even remember what in hell we're talking about. And you keep mentioning stores. Oh, these things. Okay.
Story
Look at-
lights.
Look at these ones, Jerry, that I got.
Called fairy lights.
Look, they're
What are you going to do with those?
I don't know yet, but they're little pumpkins. Aren't they cute?
You should cut them apart, glue them on popsicle sticks with a battery, and give them away as lit up suckers.
Uh-huh. Oh, look, here they are on. Aren't they cute?
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know yet.
You can make you a gingerbread crack house and hang them around.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, how's that project going anyway?
What, the gingerbread crack
Did
house?
you get that started up yet or what?
No. nobody seemed to be. I think that's just gonna have to be something some of us will just do for fun because it didn't seem to go over too well.
What about just a gingerbread house?
Robin,
Oh,
you can
No.
you can make whatever. Robin, you can make whatever you want to do over on your channel. Honey. You do over there.
What about a Halloween house, like a haunted house?
Hey, how about you do whatever you
Yeah,
want to do over there? If I don't like building normal houses, and I have a handicap and I shake and everything else. Mine's not going to look very good, but as a crack house, I got a chance.
Oh, I get it now.
Dilapidated crack. Foreclosure sign in the front.
Yeah. Draw a big penis spray paint a big penis on the wall. Now I got to go get my hot wire again. So I have to put the damn thing up. Move up. Don't you get in my chair? No, Diesel.
Haha.
Chat went quiet, Robin. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I just have to do something. Gary's there.
You're gonna liven the chat up somehow? How are you gonna do that?
Should I get out a book?
126,000 subscribers. Are you serious?
Yeah. Watch the cookie one.
No, I don't need to. Drawing a bath, 1.1 million views. Orange dress, 1.4 million views. Purple dress, 1.7 million views. Are you? No, I can't. I can't believe this. This is stupid. It's stupidly outrageous.
I don't think I can
8
read.
thumbs up and 1 big finger, eh? Hey, Larry. Oh, you'd be cool. You know what? I should actually do one of these out of bullets, like shell casings. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll figure that out somehow.
I think I can reach anything. I can reach anything from that. Yeah, I got something.
Oh, Billy, did she send it to you too?
Phew. Oh my god.
Wait, wait, you gotta stop with the shavings. You know what you need? You need to build like a jig with a press and press them into like start fire starter logs. You're making me crack up. All I'm picturing, I'm picturing like a house full of foam, filling up and overflowing out the windows and doors, and that's all I can picture when you say this with all these shavings. So, are you doing all 6,000 board feet today? Merciful Jesus! Oh my god! Wait, I'm gonna pee myself. I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
No, Billy, he's planing wood, but so it's your dust collector that's overflowing, right? With all the shavings. Normally, when it fills, I lose suction. It leaked upstairs. I use a barrel downstairs too. Oh, oh wow. Herb, that's hilarious. He's gonna have to diggy a hole through his planer shavings
Oh
to
my
get around his
god.
house.
Larry says, I saw some yesterday. Someone yesterday made a walking stick. They used spray foam and wire to make a cobra on the shaft. And Wade says, brutal planned all day.
Hey, Wade, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, he planed all day, by the way. Yeah, you guys are thinking this one's going pretty fast. So it is, because the thing is, there's not really much detail in it. Now, this is a Jim Bloom pattern. And the thing is I can, if I was to do one, like my own pattern like this, I would actually have more detail in it. Because you guys know how I am with detail. I'd actually have like striations coming up the up everything. They got up the bones and showing growth marks and all kinds of cool stuff, right? And even fracture marks and lines and stuff through the bones. I'd actually go to an anatomical website and get it anatomically correct, scale
Cool.
everything properly. But I figured I'd just do this right quick. So there. Look at that! Not even an hour. I'm 3/4 done. Whoa!
Are you gonna do another one after?
I don't know. I'll do Jerry's tomorrow though. Just gotta figure out what kind of woods I'm gonna use for his.
Larry says he watched that walking stick thing on YouTube.
Well, everything's on YouTube, but the thing is that if you're gonna use wire and expansion foam to make something wooden, you might as well use a CNC machine. No offense, Russ. I'm just saying.
I think I'm gonna unplug my glue gun.
Oh, did you miss me?
Yep.
I was
Why
actually
you
just
saying
wondering if you were
liar?
gonna come back. You go poop?
No, I went and dug out the hot wire, went and found some more foam and some other things. Was trying to find the fence and the miter for it. Figured if I was gonna do this, I'm gonna make a little castle or something. Give me
Whoa.
something to do today, tomorrow, and give my body a break, and then Monday I'll get back at the room, getting hard on the room again. Hard on in the room.
Gargoyles. You're gonna get hard on in the room. Yeah.
It's not what I said. And action.
It's difficult to find single pieces of wood to make something like that. No, well, not really, because the thing is, you basically have to carve it. That's the thing about custom carving on wood and stuff.
Hey, look at this. I could do this one next.
That's how
Isn't
chainsaw guys do their stuff. That's
Isn't
not a
it
lighthouse.
cute? I know, but maybe I won't do a lighthouse. Kind of like those.
They're
Nice
canoes, right? Are
Yeah.
they canoes?
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a punchline. Tell me if you know what joke it is. They're not gonna make a canoe out of me.
No.
Okay.
Are you going to tell us the beginning?
No, I can't say it on live.
Oh.
It's pretty rude. That's just as bad as wrecked them, damn near killed them.
What about this one? I like that one too. Pretty.
Cool.
No.
That's what we should do. We should just have a show where you just tell the punchline, and if anybody knows the joke, just
Wade says, was that Gilligan's Island? Pretty sure Skipper
No.
said that.
No.
no, it wasn't. It's a pretty racist joke, actually. So I'm not going to say it on the air. You ever do that when you're bored at a dinner party or something? Just yell out punchlines to jokes and see if anybody gets them.
No.
12 inches? That's not 12 inches.
Poor Amanda.
Why?
Because if that cough sounds
Nobody-
bad.
Nobody to hug and kiss?
What?
What? I'm looking for Amanda. Amanda hug
Oh.
and kiss.
Hey. Oh no, never mind.
A straw.
A straw. Look at this picture.
All right, Ray. You have a good night too. Talk to you
Look
later.
at this one.
Yeah, it's an eagle.
Bye,
It's a bald
Ray.
eagle.
I know, isn't it cute?
You know how I know he's bald?
Bye.
Sunburned on his head.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
You're
Was that,
hilarious.
was that a Cook reference back to your original? Not making a canoe out of me.
Hey, maybe
Yeah.
maybe I could
Yes,
take
it was.
the
We'll
eagle.
we'll kill you, cook you, and eat you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I could take the
Hey,
eagle
hey,
and add a mountain scene from
yeah,
this
yeah, you
calendar.
can. Yeah, you can. And you can put them on top of canoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know Mr. Canoehead, right?
Yeah.
You have to. You know who Mr. Canoehead is, right?
Yeah.
Americans don't. Okay, it's a Canadian thing, right?
Four on the floor.
Keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody. No, Mr. Canoehead. From no, four on the floor, kids in the hall.
Four on the floor.
Okay.
Kids in the hallway. These are the Daves I know. These are the Daves
Yeah.
I know.
Well, they had a whole album out. They had a movie out. Ah, Canadian comedy. You gotta love it, everybody.
No, I thought maybe you did.
I don't know. The eagle's pretty big. Ooh, pretty. This one's nice. I like that one. Pretty cool.
Dude, I don't even know what the hell I did with that.
Mike says, "Hey all, what's John been putting on his bacon?" And hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. F you.
Doing that.
That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna have this on top of my subscribe button. Oh, Jerry, you want a subscribe button with a a subscribe button with a skeleton finger on it? Like F you, subscribe.
No, I want another thumbs down button beside it.
You want a thumbs down button? Okay, I can do that. Hey Shay, what's you up to?
yeah, make it say subscribe like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
Live free or subscribe. Bum, bum, bum. I've been watching too many TikTok videos. I'm telling you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Stupid TikTok. That's why you're funny. Hey, Dwight, you know you guys are right around the corner, right? Yeah, you're an hour away from each other. I'm surprised you guys haven't met up yet. Now you're gonna be like, what? What? Dwight and Wade are living to like right down the road from each other, an hour away. They probably pass each other in Penhorn Mall. She sold all her saws. So Shay, how many did you have to sell? He's in Truro. Sorry, he's in Truro. I don't get out much. I used to go to Truro every Sunday to go to church at the First Nazarene Church or First Church of the Nazarene. Haha. Everybody has relatives in Truro, Robin. That's what they're known for. Ah. Where'd you grow up at?
Who, me?
Rob, yeah, you.
Well, I was born in Elliott Lake, and then we moved to North Bay, and then we moved to New Brunswick, Moncton, and then after that we moved here.
How'd you end up there?
My dad worked for the government,
Oh.
so he got transferred.
What do you do for the government?
He worked for Communications Canada.
Okay.
He was
Doing
pretty
what?
high up there. Oh, he worked for the Treasury Board and I don't know, office work. I'm not sure exactly what he did, but
Can't be pretty high up if you end up in shit places like those.
well, when he went to Moncton, he went to university there, so we were there for a few years, and then after that, like my aunt lives here, his sister.
That's usually who an aunt is, yes.
And he wanted to live near her, so we moved here.
Well, no, Shay, I'm just like my question is, I'm just curious to know whether they brought 20 or they brought 100, or they brought like 6, right? Because if you sold them all, but they only brought 5, then it's like, okay, you sold 5. But if you brought 100, it's like, holy cow, you sold 100. That's awesome. You know what I mean?
What are you going to sell tomorrow if you sold all your saws today?
For scroll work.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna scroll on? You sold all the scroll saws. Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, I lived in Cornwallis for 6 months, and then I lived in Halifax slash Dartmouth, both cities, by the way, for 2 years. I traveled around, like literally around the province. I drove around the province 3 times, literally in 2 years,
Wow.
doing sign work. Up to Moncton and Bathurst. Bathurst. No, it's a skeletal hand. Mike. He's saying we're number one.
Yeah. Mark says restraining order, John.
Oh, see, I broke it. Yeah, I broke that one, Billy. Restraining order. Trying to reel in more order. Actually, it's an order. I got a job. It's another job. Bum, 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 bum. Stupid. TikTok. Jeez. I got 1, 2, 3, 5 more cuts on this.
Mark says that looks much better on the resume.
Well, the thing is that there's so many possibilities to this, though. It's like you're number one, or I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another subscribe button. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna make another subscribe button using this little logo right here. This one's gonna go into a shadow box. I think it's look kind of cool.
Don't wreck your subscribe button. It's so cute.
I said I'll make a new one. Yeah, it's garbage.
It's garbage.
Yeah, my subscribe button. Like it really works anyway.
It's really, really cute. JJ says make it a wedding topper.
Yeah.
And Mark says need to put a subscribe sticker on the upper arm of the saw. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I don't know how long it would last there though, because the thing is, well, I can stick one of mine on there. I don't know how long it'll last there though, because the thing is, it's gonna come off anyway.
The other day, Favi did a video and she was using her hands and she wrote subscribe on one of her hands. And it was so cool. Mark says I put subscribe stickers on the bottoms of my drill batteries. And look how many subscribers he has. Beats advertising Porter Cable for free.
We'll see. I don't have any wording on mine, but everybody knows what it is. Well, I don't know I don't know what brand this is. There's no wording. Oh, there's one on the front though. I'll cover the one in the front when I do my drilling. Because the one on the side you can't really see; it's too small.
Don't you do the drilling before the show though?
And I also know to do it on the show.
Yeah.
The logos are too small to actually see, but everybody knows what brand it is.
Or you could put subscribe on the plate area, like just in the corner there or something.
What on my table?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so when I'm putting stuff over it, it gets scratched up or turns over, gets gummed up, catches my work, and then breaks my piece while I'm going through the scroll saw. That's not a good idea.
Well, don't put it close. Put it far away.
You can't because it'll still. If I put it far away, you can't see it. You can't see it over here on the other side of my saw.
Mark says, when I get back to making projects in the shop, I'm going to sneak a subliminal subscribe message in every video. Or even, where you're supposed to subscribe in the bottom there.
Where?
And you can't see on here, but on YouTube, in the corner, there's that little subscribe button, and you've got would if I could, like your logo or whatever. But underneath that, you have black. You should have subscribe written there, probably, in the black part.
Why don't you do that?
Well, then maybe people will click the link. Good idea. Mark says, this old Tony does the subliminal subscribe message. He's a master at it.
Well, since my channel's not really for children, I could do like they did on Fight Club. Just nonchalantly put a dick pic in somewhere in my video. A split second. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I got it over YouTube. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Give me a second here. Bum, 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 bum.
Hi, Charles.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what black spot on YouTube are you talking about?
Okay, look in the right-hand corner there where you have your would if I could scroll icon thing. And then just at the bottom of it, it's black. It's like maybe you put in a picture, but it only took up the top part of it.
Oh, I never even noticed that on there.
Yeah, sometimes when you have a panel member, that thing goes in their face.
Oh, but it actually is a subscribe button though.
Yeah, it's a subscribe button, but maybe somebody that's new doesn't know that. It just says, what if I could scroll? It doesn't say like, share, subscribe, or anything like that.
But if you arrow it, if you put your mouse over it, it says subscribe right on it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just a YouTube thing anyway, isn't it?
Well, you set it up in your customization. You know, when you go to your channel and then you hit, I think it's branding or something like that. You
Well, where
set
else
it
should I
up.
put it then? Well, where else should I put it?
Well, you could have what if I could scroll, but then underneath you could have like subscribe or something, saying something, not just having a black thing.
Well, then I got to go over to YouTube and deal with it there. I'm not doing it
Yeah.
right. I can't do it right now.
Well, you don't have to.
Ah, you're making life difficult for me, Robin.
Sorry.
You see what I got to deal with, Jerry?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
save
acted
me.
you acted so surprised. Save you from what? What's going on? What did you do, Robin? I'm just gonna become a crafty Karen over here.
Well, it's better than being a jerky Jerry.
Yeah, I was already doing that.
Mark says, I've already
Charles.
written subscribe in the sawdust on my floor. It'll be in the next shop video. You should tell that to Wade. And Charles says, not a lot of been at my brother's, just got home.
So you're not sick anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Mark says, I hear you. I've been working in the yard today, just sitting down after dinner.
So Charlie, are you telling us you're not sick anymore? That's why you're traveling, and you could have gone to Houston today to see everybody?
His brother's literally next door.
Yeah, it's 2 hours away.
His brother?
Yep. Still sick but tolerable.
Wait, you're tolerable to other people, or you're tolerating other people? I'm not sure.
he's tolerating his being sick and traveling. See, an hour and a half away. Close enough.
There you go.
I said
Like
2
I said,
hours.
like I said, he's right next door.
Is it an hour and a half closer to Houston?
No. He'd go to his brother's and back home for less gas than it would take him to go from his house to Houston.
Well, see, so technically, it took you just as long to drive there and back as it could have taken to drive one way. I'm just saying. Just saying. Logistics. Or you could have drove halfway. You could have drove halfway, and he could have met you in the middle. What's that?
What's up with this nauseating red background you're using?
I don't know. I had that on there the other day.
Red's Canadian.
I didn't like it the other day either.
Wait, do you want blue?
No.
Here, how
it's
about
I think it does that when I scroll something on the bottom. Well, that's not quite as bad. That red, something about it, I got like hypnotized by your thing on the bottom. I'm like, yeah. Yep, nope, that'll get me. You can make it as bright red as you want to, man. I don't care.
Ooh,
we'll leave it right there. I know exactly what to do. Bum, 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 bum. No, I know exactly. Oh, there it is right there. I'll hit that button there. And I'll hit this button right here. There you go.
Yeah.
Just to make Jerry happy.
We're learning something new.
That make me happy. I can go away. I'm not. I just asked what was up with it. You saw it the other day, and you've always used the blue, and I just wondering if there was a reason you were doing it. That's all. Just a curiosity thing, man.
I don't know if you can put your own color. No, you can't put your own colors in.
Nah. It's all good, Charlie. Nobody won the diesel contest. We didn't stay live very long. Just a couple of minutes. There wasn't anybody there. Everybody was over here. So we just shut down and came over here.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, he came over here and he's like, "Hey, nobody entered my diesel contest." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I didn't know. He had to explain it to us. I'm like, "Is it your ladder? Is it your ladder you're talking about?"
No, see, if you'd have watched
Is it
my
something
live
on the
class,
shelf?
no, see, if you would have
Ah.
watched last night's live, you would have known all
I-
about it.
I was there. No, I wasn't there. I was there for the after chat, right?
You were
Yeah.
supposed to show a picture today, and you never did.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Of what?
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, did I miss it? How did
that
I
was
miss
a
it?
contest.
Oh,
I didn't know. I wholeheartedly did not.
Thank you. I did. I knew it was somewhere. Okay, so this is what the fancy little miter fence thing looks like. It comes with the hot wire. Finally located. Chase was so kind to locate it.
welcome back, Herb.
What's up, Herbie?
All right. Okay, so Robin, just so you know, press and seal, right? Press and seal,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Does not work.
Press and reseal.
Don't use it as
Back
a
on there.
Oh, cool.
Back on there. So you peel it back off again. And then you can press it back down.
Do you have to put spray? No.
No, just press
Oh,
it back
just
down.
press it.
Just make
Oh,
sure you
yeah.
wipe
It's on
off
there.
the wood. Make sure you wipe off the wood and get the fine sawdust off of it before you
Yeah.
ever put it down the
And-
first time.
And then you can peel it back off again.
Cool.
See, because like I can so if in case it started peeling off the pattern, right?
Yeah.
Like I could always stick it back on. And do some more pattern up here if I wanted to.
Cool.
Because it's press and seal, because it seals back on.
Mhm.
Just saying.
How does it stay sticky?
What?
How does it
Why
stay?
does it stay?
No, how?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Glad. You're gonna have to ask Glad that question.
Are you going to keep that template?
Template. What's a template?
Well, you know, outline or whatever you want to call it.
What, my finished piece I just cut?
No, the piece you just took off the paper.
No, it's garbage.
Oh.
Garbage. Looking for my carbon paper.
It's,
Okay, so-
back. Wait. You can't let that go. You said you're looking for your carbon paper. It was left back in 1985.
No, I have it. Oh, it's right here.
Billy says you have to use a tack cloth. Mark says wipe your wood before you seal it.
Yep. Wipe
And
your wood with tack cloth.
And
I always
Katie-
wipe my wood before I seal it.
So what? Just an example. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to take this, put it on a black backer, turn it into a shadow box. Dun dun dun. Look at that, and put some LEDs in there. To see, we'll see how the we'll see how it lights. Well, we'll see how it lights up with the LEDs first before I put them in permanently. But yeah, there we go.
Then he's going to send it to me, and I'm going to put it on that middle door right there.
Do you have LEDs
No.
there?
Yeah, I work at a sign shop. I deal with them for a living.
Are you going to put them in?
Hey! I don't mean to be critical, but why is the second knuckle, the second joint of the finger offset up there? You see it?
I don't know. I didn't do the pattern.
I know.
You're talking that one there
No, middle finger.
or that one there?
Oh no,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does. It just doesn't come over far enough. You could open that up a little bit over there, make it come in. You see?
No, the middle finger.
When you're looking at it,
Make it
yeah, on
como.
that right side. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's a little oddball to it.
Yeah, there.
Use your
I
artistic
didn't-
liberty with it.
I didn't do the pattern, but I'll change it for you.
You don't have to. Just saying it. Well, I'm not talking to John. Though. You take everything too close.
Let's make
That's not the
You
one
can-
for
John,
Jerry anyway,
John.
is it?
John, you've been
Let's
hanging
make
around
let's make
Robin
Jerry
way
happy.
too long. Yeah. That's much better.
The better, Jerry.
Much better. It doesn't look. You know,
Alright.
it doesn't look like the fingers falling off. That's much better.
Like I said, not my pattern. If I was gonna do my pattern, it would be good to scale. I want to know which one of those long ass fingers is supposed to be the thumb.
There's one on the
This
left.
one. This one's the thumb.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is.
Well, you got to realize that your thumb and your pinky are pretty much the same size when you're
Yep.
making a fist.
Everyone looks.
Hey, Miss Shay.
Shay says she still doesn't like press and seal.
Yeah, it's each their own. That's fine. That's all right, Shay. That's one less sponsor for you. You get enough sponsors as it is. Shay's got more sponsors than most of us do anyway. Getting that
Well,
right.
if we were all as talented and smart and good looking as Shay, we could have a lot of sponsors too. We all can't be that.
You calling me ugly?
I wish I'd have been born with brains or money instead of all these good looks.
I wish I had been born with bigger breasts instead of a big stomach.
What did one saggy booty say to the other? You don't know? You don't remember that one? I
No.
posted it the other day.
No. Charles says, did anything about Russ or Billy surprise you in person? Well, we do know that Billy has something on video. Oh, no, Russ does. That, yeah, apparently she said she loves Russ. And poor Charles wasn't there to hear it. Well, exactly, Mark. That's what I'm talking
Mark.
about. Well, actually,
Mark's got one of the biggest sponsors out of everybody, and he's over here. I don't have any sponsors.
Yeah, well, Mark, technically you have sponsors. Hey, Charlie, just out of curiosity, on your picture, why is so so your picture you just posted with you and your brother, your brother's giving devil horns and you're giving like bull horns? Am I getting that right? You guys want to see that? Right? Those are devil horns, right? And those are cow horns, right? Am I right with that? Looks good, Charles. I love it. Well, yeah, but Mark, you're always saying that whenever you do a video, you get all the stuff for almost next to nothing because it's in your video. So technically, it's sponsored, right? 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 Karen, hey, how's it going?
I don't know who anything about anything. I thought he was sponsored by Vectric or Verdict, whatever that is. If he's not, he's not. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, I thought you were. I thought you were sponsored by Vectric, or yeah, Vectric.
I didn't know what he was being sponsored. You know what the sponsorship was. But
Oh, I'm sponsored by Steve. I'm sponsored by Steve Nealon at HardNellMedia.com.
you woke up just in time to hear that. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Charles says I want a paying sponsor by Adore by Hardnell Media sponsor.
Oh, it's tax deductible.
Oh. The upgrade was payment for doing the user. See, it's an yeah. Anything you get for free is technically a sponsor.
Oh no, my internet is being stupid. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Everything on my
Wait.
end is like up.
Wait, what were we saying, Jerry? I had a hard time hearing you there.
He's lying. He's lying. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Poor Jerry.
Yeah, Mark, give me a sec. I'll send you a link here. Bum 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 bum. Boo. Boo.
Hey, Jason.
Boo. Ah, Jason's here too. We just want to talk to Karen.
How come I can't hear myself?
Because you have YouTube open.
Yeah, but I haven't muted.
I don't know. All right, let's see how many people we get in here now. You kicked Jerry. I didn't kick Jerry out. Jerry fell out. He said he was having internet issues anyway. So
He'll come back.
What's up?
hey, you're not Mark.
Nope, you stuck it out there and I grabbed it.
How'd
Hey,
you get?
Russ.
I sent it to Mark. You must have hacked Mark's account or something. You're back at home. Okay, so how far away from Houston are you? If you're back at home already.
Couple hours. From that part of Houston, I'm a couple hours away.
Ah.
It was Billy come in from San Antonio, which is like 4 hours away, and he comes on the east side of I-10. I go on the west side of I-10. We meet in Houston, and when I'm
Hi,
leaving,
Billy.
hi Mark. When I'm leaving to come back, I-10 traffic is bumper to bumper for
Oh, really?
I don't know how many miles. Oh God, it was terrible.
What's
It was
up,
on a Saturday
bitches?
night.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, but everything's all right on Saturday night.
Yeah, everything's all right for fighting.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
I had no idea Shay was so tall compared to a lot of you guys.
Shay's
Well, how do you?
about 5'10".
You
something
seen
like
have you seen her legs?
that. She's all legs.
Well,
You
I
see them
played
all
the fifth.
cockeyed under her pictures, right?
Yeah. Hello, baby.
that had to have been cool getting to meet her in person.
Hey, Jason. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hello, Jason.
Jerry.
There he is. Okay, now that he's back, for the record, no, I'm not sponsored by Vectric. They gave
Okay,
me
I
an
didn't know.
upgrade. They gave me an upgrade to the new software because to present at the users group meeting, I had to have the most current. So
Right.
they did give me the free software, but that was payment for doing the event. So kind of like a barter
Oh.
type of a thing. No, I'm not
Oh.
sponsored by anybody. I wish it was.
John, another reason I look weird in the picture besides who I am is the second I went to take the picture, because I am not good at doing what the fuck
Posing?
is my phone? Oops, I mean, heck. Oh, I'm not good at taking pictures, selfies. So when I
I
took
in the middle.
Senor
Charles.
Gearing.
Robin.
Oh,
You want me to put the names back up for you, Jerry?
No, I
can
just
put the
couldn't
names
see
back
past
up
the
if you
glare.
want.
I couldn't see past the glare.
You muted yourself, Charles. You muted yourself.
am I still muted?
No,
Okay,
I
that's
can hear
better.
you. Just
No,
very
you're on the
low.
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
mic. Wrong mic.
Ah, dang it. It's okay.
Dang it.
Won't you take a rope and hang it?
I guarantee you never need a flash to take a selfie.
As long as it's outside the sun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
I believe he could take a selfie in the dark.
hey,
I'm a bright white son of a bitch. But anyway, every time I go to take
thought
a
I was
selfie,
white.
I'm white as hell. Anyway, anytime I go to take a selfie, the phone flips like this. So I was like flat, and then I was like, damn it. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened.
Hey Charlie,
Uh-huh.
in a time of crisis, they say you should move at night. I recommend you go during the day.
But I'm nocturnal.
People like Jerry is why I don't wear shorts, because I get called powder and they'll call me.
That was a good movie.
Let me tell you, when I was working over here at the
Hello,
marina, when
Samuel.
I'd come home and take all my clothes off, go take a shower, it still looked like I had on white socks, white shorts, and white shirt.
Yeah.
So
I hear ya.
So Mark. So Mark, what in essence, what you're saying is that products for services rendered is more prostitution than sponsorship.
no, it's payment in kind for services rendered. So yeah, prostitution. What the heck?
Okay.
But it's in legal terms, it's
Clarify.
called consideration.
Man, I'll get
solicitation.
sponsored by Tampax as long as somebody's paying me.
No, it's in legal terms, it's called consideration. Consideration is
Well,
trading something of value. It could be money, it could be goods for a product or service.
So
Charles,
Hey,
the-
I'd like to
the only-
trade for some valuable service.
Charles, the only problem with that is you have to use their product on a video. So where are you going to stick your tampons?
wouldn't you like to know?
If I know Charles,
Now,
he'll
I
if I know Charles, he'll
Charles,
turn him into a
just-
damn charm necklace. And
Well, after Tuesday, I might need them. Go ahead, Jerry.
just soak them, just leave them in the thing and soak them in alcohol and shove them up your butt. That's what all the cool kids are doing nowadays.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
Passive
not-
breathalyzer.
Tide
Oh,
Pods
yeah.
are so
They-
2018.
I do know they have been used to stop nosebleeds in a pinch, right? So
Sure.
What did I walk into?
Thank you.
That's
Ron.
what I'm thinking. Hurry.
I've actually seen
All I seen was a bright light,
I've
and I
actually
went
seen
towards it.
tampons.
I didn't know what I was coming into.
we're discussing sponsorship right now, Herb. Actually, believe it or not.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
was a
I've
good
actually
video that you
tampons
put
used
up
to
there,
blood bullet hole.
Mark. Damn.
Ought to be.
That
Somebody
was a
started
good
a
video,
time.
man.
Thank you, Russ. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Could you hear my knees knocking?
No, but I got the sense you might have been a little nervous in the beginning for sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was going to say or do. I don't write nothing down. I am the world's worst person for reading something on camera or something. I suck. I'm terrible at it. So I just wing it.
Well,
Your
due
mind
respect,
doesn't go
a
blank.
and I don't mean to sound like I'm publicly slamming somebody, but one person that sucks at reading a script is Russ Clarity. Hi, I am Russ Clarity. I am reading a script.
That's me. That's me.
Have any of you heard Robin reading the comments?
Oh,
When I
zing!
first
You get
started doing my
fancy first.
videos, I wanted to follow a script, and I kept getting tongue tied when I was reading it.
That's my
Exactly.
problem.
Like I can still read it clearly and I can still pronunciate and enunciate everything, but I skipped lines and I had to go back to them, which really screwed everything up. So I was doing take 4, take 5, take 6, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna say it.
Most I do for a script is just make notes of things I don't want to forget, like subjects. But
Yes.
I'll generally just wing it. But most of the time, I'm tripping over my own tongue, ums and ahs, and then I'll cuss and yeah.
Yeah.
I had my tablet off to the side with bullet notes on it things that I needed to hit, which is kind of why I went out of order on a couple of things there towards the end. All the while telling everybody, make sure you do this in order, and I go
Yeah.
out of order
Mhm.
because
I'd probably
I would
lose
skip
50
a line and then
subscribers.
have to go back to my notes.
I'd lose 50 subscribers if they turn into snowflakes because when I mess up, I cuss like a. Y'all heard me cuss, but
Well,
you know, and
the
I'll
other-
say something like, and make sure you go yourself. You know, it's just because I get a little frustrated when I.
If you make sure you wear your hat, you won't melt them snowflakes. Wear your hat. You won't.
See, what you don't know, Jerry, is he's got a magnifying glass in front of that camera lens in the hopes that he melts a few right now. Die, Hint, die.
Hey, he's sending it back.
Yeah, I added a little bit of yellow light in the hopes of balancing it out a little bit. But yeah,
Dueling
I'm
mirrors
bright
right
white.
there.
The only area I'm really tan is here. Everywhere else is bright white. Didn't like it. You're welcome.
This ding dong is setting up a brand new
Oh,
shop.
that's what you had to use the word ding dong after he said the only part that's brown is right here. Ding
So I
dong.
have ding dong issues too, but go ahead.
Oh god.
This setting up a new
I got
shop is a new experience. I mean, I got gray walls right in front of me. I don't know if you could tell that, Russ, or not. I had gray walls in front of me, so I needed a reflector to reflect the light. And the only thing I could find was a white pegboard. So I got a white pegboard leaning against the wall, and the lights bouncing off of that.
All in all
Who's
things
listening to
considered, it was
YouTube?
still a good presentation.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Somebody listening to YouTube and there's an echo.
Oh, by the way, Charles, I got a video of Shaylee doing her scrolling, and I told her, now, as I'm videoing, I said, make sure when you get through that cut, you tell me you love me. So she got through that cut, and she looked at me and said, I love you, Russ. I said, yes, I got it on film. And I told her, I said, this is for Charles Deering.
I feel another bird fixing to fly.
And I told
If you pull a
Rebecca,
giant water ear wax out like Shrek and light it on fire for romance, I'm out.
I told Rebecca if we don't get a
I'd
picture
like to
with
be able to do
Rebecca,
that.
that
Light it on
John
fire.
Cousins gonna be pissed off. So that's how me and Billy got photos with Rebecca. And then she came up behind us as Shay was standing there, and I said, but Shay told her to get down so they can't see us just yet. So they were hunkering down behind us as we were on the show. Then we kind of moved out of the way, and there they come. Two stunning ladies.
Well, I thought it was kind
stunning
of cool, you know, so Billy's there and he's like, oh, look who I ran into. Oh, there's Ross. Hey, Ross, how's it going? And then it's like, hey, Shay, hey, Rebecca.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, John Cousins up in Canada says if we don't get a picture with he's going to be pissed.
I'm like, I'm so jealous. I'm going to start crying. I'm like, well, I want to be there too, damn it.
Yep. Billy told her, yeah, you got a fan up in Canada.
Shay posted a picture later with Rebecca, and I'm like, you should have done crazy Rebecca eyes in this picture.
Yeah, she wasn't doing a whole lot of work there.
If
at
you're
the
trying to
show.
talk,
She was
Charles,
just
you're muted.
volunteering. Her,
Yeah, well, yeah, like Charles,
her fiance
you're not muted, but we just can't hear you. Try talking now.
Can't hear you.
Nope.
I can read that sign language.
Yeah, yeah, you're not muted, but we can't hear you. I don't know what you did. You did something.
Unplug and plug back in.
Yeah,
should
try
go to
turning
work
it off
for
and back
Apple.
on again.
Nope, nothing. You should go to work for Apple support,
Nope.
Robin.
Yeah.
I
You
got
know
a
what it is?
broken leg. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in again?
It's probably the cow horns that turned them off. You know, should have done the devil horns instead. The cow
Well, we
horns.
lost him. I guess he'll come back.
Yep.
Just try us again.
A little bit. Just a kind of a.
I'm sure my crap.
Oh, hey.
There it is. There it
Oh,
is. There it
No,
is.
that's the,
Okay,
there
all I
you
was
go.
asking, other
working.
than Rebecca, who was the other girl she took a picture with? She looks familiar.
Shay.
No,
Shay and Rebecca.
No. The other one, well, like in the beginning of Shay's photos, she's got a picture of her and somebody else. Like
I don't know who that
I
girl
know her,
is.
but I can't remember her name.
that
I don't-
girl's
I don't-
good looking.
It's
I
not
don't know
Ashley
who
Harwood,
she
is it?
Huh?
Is it Ashley Harwood?
I don't know. I never did get her name. Evidently, she's familiar with Shay, so because as soon as they saw each other, they gave each other a
Sure.
hug.
Well, Shay's
Yeah,
listening.
Yeah,
I've seen
Okay,
her. I
no,
was
that's
standing
not
right
Ashley.
next to her, but I never did get her name.
she looks familiar. I can't place it.
I couldn't tell you who she was. You have to ask Shay that.
Well, Shay was listening. I don't know where she run off to. Probably signing
Shay, if
autographs
you're still there,
for her.
who's who's the woman you took a picture of in your pictures besides Russ and Rebecca and Mike
Billy.
and Billy?
Now,
But
is
I-
that on Facebook, John?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
on Facebook.
See, most people when they post a picture of somebody with
If
them,
they
they
tag
tag them in
Yeah.
that photo.
That one wasn't
But,
tagged.
you know,
That was
just
not tagged.
just saying.
Yeah, Shay's not Facebook. It might be on Instagram though. I'm not sure. Okay, who's that,
I
then?
stood right next to her. And
That's Thomas Cook.
Tom Cook.
I'd like to
He's
meet him
he's
too.
He's a big boy. Big boy.
Well,
Big, tall.
look at these. Look, he's gonna be 7 feet tall. He's like
He's
a
pretty
foot
damn
taller
tall.
than Shay.
Yeah, he's tall. He's well over 6. I'll tell you that.
Steve Good is tall.
Steve Good, 6'3". He's tall.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I never-
he's 6'3".
He looks short.
In the camera, you can't tell it, but he is 6'3". When you stand up next
Mark
to him,
Lindsay is fun size. That was a that was a surprise to me how short he was, and there's no way to say that without it sounding like I'm dogging.
Hey.
I don't know why it was a surprise. I make no.
when he used to
I
do
make it no
those
secret.
videos, when he was on Dave's show, I told him when I saw him in Atlanta, I said, "You must be a master of the camera."
Yeah.
Because I expected you to be about 7 foot tall when you got here.
Well,
And
Rush,
the
you
guy,
remember
that camera was always looking up at him. And made him
you
look
remember
taller.
David Gunn? He always
Oh,
had
yeah,
that camera
short
looking
little.
up at him, and
Yeah.
I damn near stepped on him. I
short.
didn't see him.
Yeah, he's short too.
I always had put the camera at eye level.
Well, it
and
sure
then
didn't look like it in the beginning because
back
I
up.
thought you were way taller than what you were.
Oh heck,
You
no.
and I are
I'm,
about the same size.
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, that's me.
I'm the same height as Dave Gatton and Javi.
Yeah.
Somewhere there's a picture of me and Russ together pointing at the scroll.
I showed Shay that picture and I said I still couldn't point at that camera right. She got a kick out of that one.
I got a picture in Atlanta of me and Mike Fulton and Mike Mertzke.
Oh
standing.
yeah.
I'm sandwiched between them.
Jesus Christ.
I come up to Mike Fulton's shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and I come up to the middle of Mike Mertzke's arm.
Mercy's
That's a
6'5".
tall. He's a tall, thin.
Sterling
son of a
Davis
gun.
is tall, I believe.
Sterling is 6'4". Mike Mersky is 6'5".
Yeah.
I think Mike Fulton is 6'4".
I'm only
He's-
2 hours from Herb, and I've yet to meet him.
Really?
Oh, Mike Mersky,
Watch
when he
you,
saw
I
me
never
at
go
that
nowhere.
Atlanta show, he went to shake my hand. He bent his back all the way down to my eye level. I said, man, you're going to hurt your back getting down this damn low. I
Wow.
said, stand up, shit. Don't break
Hey.
your back.
Shake your hand like hello.
Yeah,
Ho ho ho.
yeah, he's a tall fella. Ken Moon's another one that's.
I don't
he's
think
really
he weighs
tall.
150 pounds, but he's tall.
No,
Man, there's
he's tall.
Chad is dead.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, did my comments just stop coming in or what?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they've
It's weird.
stopped. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's.
Oh,
We
well,
got
you know
anybody
what? Yeah,
watching?
because everybody's on the panel now. Everybody's on the panel now.
That'll
Well,
do
there's supposed to be 9 people watching and 7 in the panel. All right, you two, wake up out there.
Is Billy tall, Russ?
Billy's about my height, maybe a half inch taller, something like that.
it. There's a picture of Russ and Billy next to Shay.
Yeah.
Billy's slightly taller than Russ.
hmm Billy and I got the
Almost
same
as
problem. We didn't grow up; we grew out.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, we grew out.
I don't mind being this height. I figure I'm not descended from a bunch of big cave people that got eaten by the dinosaurs. I'm descended from the itty bitty quick ones that made it back
You
to the
ran
cave.
away.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, Jason,
What's up?
I went to the neighborhood.
Yep. Look at that cat drug in.
same
Oh,
shirt.
Oh, I
as
sent
today.
the link to Karen. What's Jason ended up
That's
getting on
over
here?
now.
Hey,
Still
get
here
off
somewhere.
behind
There
that
she
candle.
is.
She's
Get off
hiding
behind
behind.
that candle.
She's hiding behind the accoutrements.
She's here.
Strategically placing accessories so she can't
Yeah.
be seen on camera. What's up
Well,
with
that
that?
is pretty slick.
Yeah.
It's like Wilson on that.
Home improvement, yeah.
Home improvement, yeah.
Home
Yes,
improvement.
exactly. She's smart.
I always
Yeah,
knew who
but
that
they-
guy was, no matter what.
Dang, Jerry, was it something I said?
Mm.
Oh,
What's up, Jason?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Well, hell, welcome
Well, it's
to
good
the club.
talking to you guys.
I'm so glad to tell you all about it too. No, nothing.
Are you gonna tell us your spray glue story yet?
No.
That's why
All right.
that's why I'm here.
Nope. I offered it.
I'm just here for her to sing.
Well,
with.
I'm actually out of spray glue.
I got a
Oh,
new
yeah.
song for you, Russ.
That means you use it.
You use some
You
today.
want to clear a spot on the panel? Is that what you're trying to do?
It's to that thing, but it's not that
No,
song.
he's
Oh,
he's
okay.
just trying to kick me out quick.
You
All right, get
clear
in here,
spot on
say
the
your piece, get the fuck out.
It was
Ah,
shaving. Yeah, he hadn't been here.
Wait,
Yeah. Got to
you
take
know,
them on the road and try
I think
them
I'm
out.
gonna go out. Well, since I'm out of spray glue, I might try putting some clear packing tape on my patterns now. See how good that works.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
gotta
I'm gonna
lubricate
use clear packing tape now. I'm gonna paint them too.
It's got to lubricate the
supposed to
blade,
use-
buddy.
All right, somebody bring John back to reality.
No, use them both together. You have to use spray glue and packing tape.
John Bradley
Hey,
has
Johnny
joined us.
B.
Hello, John.
well, we know the chat works.
He just stopped in for a minute. Quick
All right.
minute.
Mr. Bradley, I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been hiding at?
Hello, John.
Practicing his cow impressions.
Mr. Bradley.
Oh, I know he was on holidays, and then he was at a funeral, and then
He's been
Oh.
working 12 to 14 hours a day.
Yep.
yeah.
I haven't forgot to send you those yet to you, John.
So I thought Shay or Billy or somebody would have gone live tonight at the expo.
Billy did for a little bit.
Billy was on my show earlier this morning at the
Well, I
expo.
missed it. I'll have to go back and look at it.
Yep, Billy come on, and Russ was in there, and Shay was there, and Rebecca DeGroot was on there as well.
Nice. Yeah, I saw she was there. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, but they were on my show.
Yeah, we
for
came
live.
on his show live
Nice. Very cool.
for
A lot
just a
of
short
really
minute.
talented people right there.
Yeah, I missed that part.
Yeah, just for a quick short minute.
Oh, okay. That's what I get for going outside and going to work.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
We didn't want to
Saturday,
take up
you
his
just
whole
gotta stop
show, you
working
know.
on Saturdays.
yeah.
There's no money in it. John, I'm retired. It's just another day that ends with a Y to me. They're all
Yeah, I
every
know.
day's Saturday and every
Every
day's
day's
Monday,
a holiday.
except Sunday. Sundays are the day I work.
Paydays once a month.
Sunday's the day I go to Dairy Queen and get a sundae.
Dairy
I'm hungry,
Queen.
damn it.
Sunday I do a live stream, and that's it.
Mm.
You have a Dairy
Hey, do you guys
Queen?
get the new Dairy Queen app on your phone? Like
No, but
seriously,
you have
Dairy
a-
Queen app
you
on
have
your
a-
phone.
I did not do it. I've been thinking about it, but didn't do it.
John has a Dairy
You
Queen.
guys gotta get this. You guys gotta get the Dairy Queen app on your phone, and
Why?
you get Dairy Queen points, and they get a phenomenal amount of coupons, right?
Yep.
So okay, let's see. Right now, I have. I was there once. I was there
What the
only
hell?
one time only.
Our Dairy Queen is like over an hour away.
One like a
I
mile.
was there
and a
one
half
time
up
only.
the
I got
road.
100. I got 192 points already. I was there once. I got a
Wow.
Blizzard, banana, a parfait, and a milk banana split. I got 192 points. from that. But the thing is, the coupons are like unbelievable because basically buy one get one free, right? Like buy one Blizzard any size, get one for 99 cents. Buy a box of dilly bars, get another box for 99 cents. Buy a
Wow,
banana split
a
or
whole
parfait,
box?
get another one for 99 cents.
Dog.
Yeah, a whole box.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Cones are $1. Smoothies are $2. Bacon poutine is only $2.99.
Yeah, they don't
talk
have
about
that
that
down
down
there.
We don't have no
Nice.
bacon.
$5
We
bucks.
don't have that one down
$5
here.
bucks off of $5 off a Blizzard cake.
Yeah, but
But
see
these are
what
like
you're
hell
not
of a deals.
what you're forgetting is all that's Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get like the good stuff.
That bacon poutine
I'm
is
pretty
probably
sure.
be
No,
ham.
no. Apparently, you guys get better stuff at Dairy Queen down there than we do up here. So I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so damn hungry. Can we change the subject?
I stopped at Bucky's and got me a brisket sandwich. Boy, it was good.
It's good, ain't it?
Yes, it was good. I couldn't wait to get there.
I had Charles' favorite for dinner tonight.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Walmart burritos.
Throw them in the microwave.
Yeah,
Where's Pam at?
over asleep.
Is she? I couldn't see her.
Yeah, she works today
Ah.
and tomorrow.
Well, my wife, as soon as I got home, is gone to Wally World because we're supposed to get a ton of rain this week from that little depression down
Oh,
there.
good.
And so she's going to stock up on the groceries before the rain comes.
My wife went out of town yesterday. I've been all alone
Oh, hey, that's good. Fun time.
Is that why you went out of town
by
today?
myself. Yeah,
You're allowed out by yourself?
that and to help my brother. For me to travel an hour and a half is very rare, so
Okay.
and
Fair.
I didn't need my meds to do so. But go ahead, Mark.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
It's all
Charles.
good. No, I was just babbling.
I was just going to let Russ and them know.
Who's that
Texas locations do not participate in the DQ mobile app.
now? Mother
We have
dick.
that advertisement here.
You use the DQ Texas app.
Hmm.
This is
uh,
DQ
Oh,
country.
it's gonna be special taxes app.
Ah.
Got to be special.
Our commercials even say DQ. That's what I like about Texas.
Yeah, that's what
Really?
it said here, too. Yep.
Huh.
What?
It started
Yeah.
here, didn't it?
I don't know.
Whataburger
About
started
Up
here.
here is just DQ-licious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like we live in a different world than the rest
Well,
of the We don't even have a DQ.
They got them in Canada. Ontario, Johnny B said they have one there.
Isn't it We Treat You Right or something like that?
No.
Yeah, it depends. It depends what it depends what year you're watching the commercials at.
Hmm.
What year?
Ours is, this isn't
Yep.
fast food, it's fan food.
Fan food, we get that one too.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Nobody's getting the Applebee's commercials
See.
now?
We don't have Applebee's down here anymore. They went out of business. To both of them, the ones we had
You ain't
went out
missing
of business
nothing.
because of competition.
Yeah, ours all closed up because of TGI Fridays,
Yeah.
and then TGI
Applebee's,
Fridays closed because of something else opened up.
Oh.
John is
Applebee's-
saying,
You mean DQ Delicious, eh, John?
Yeah, I
Applebee's,
said DQ-licious.
We have 99 restaurant also.
Hmm.
Applebee's, Outback, and Denny's could all close
I
down,
haven't
and I
been-
would be happy.
I haven't been to Walgreens or not Walgreens, Whataburger in forever.
With
Yeah.
Chili's.
I don't even know where any are around me.
I got one in town.
I love Jack in the Box. I miss that. Their ultimate
Oh,
cheeseburger,
Jack
holy
in the
monkey.
Box when I was a kid.
Ooh.
That was
Oh.
Jack in the
Ultimate
Box
cheeseburger.
tacos.
And their
Ultimate
curly
cheeseburger.
fries, holy damn it, I'm hungry.
curly
They-
That
they-
sourdough bread ultimate cheeseburger Jack in the Box was the one.
Hey, Herb, they finally raised the price on their tacos. It's now $1.29 for two.
And from my Texas.
I don't care. I
friends,
still get
It
10
was-
at a time.
You and me both. My wife and I call it a grease fest because
Yeah.
they are a bit greasy. It's like
A little bit.
you in the mood for a grease fest,
Right.
Okay.
No,
So
I
we'll go
just
to
need to
Taco
go-
Bell and we'll get 20 tacos, bring them home, and what we don't eat. we
Oh,
throw
yeah.
in the
And a
for
liter
lunch.
of Mr. Pibb.
No,
We got drinks at the house.
It's hard to get
Mr.
Mr. Pibb
Pibb.
down here.
Really?
Yeah, in the stores you can't hardly find it, but if you go to Waffle House, yeah, they got Mr. Pibb on tap.
It's
Yeah.
funny when Mark said we got drinks at the house. It reminded me every time we'd ask my parents, "Can we get a McDonald's?" We got food at home. No McDonald's.
No, we go to get food to bring home and eat.
Yeah.
So I got drinks at the house. I ain't worried
That was
about
a play off of Eddie Murphy's.
it. Oh yeah.
We got bread. That's pink dough, Mama. Ketchup. Big old greasy.
I
We got McDonald's.
I got an ice cream and you don't have
You're
one.
on the welfare.
You can't afford it. You're on the welfare.
Oh, God. That's so bad.
Eddie Murphy. Well, that was Eddie Murphy.
Delirious or Raw?
wasn't
Yeah, delirious.
it?
Yeah.
Delirious. Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever happened to good comedy albums like that, man?
Mm.
I'll tell you
They
right
don't make
now,
them
one
anymore.
person that would be canceled a long time ago would be Don Rickles.
Richard Pryor.
Ah, jeez. No, but I think
Red Fox.
into stand-up comedy
Yeah.
for the public. Andrew Dice Clay ruined it for everybody. That was when he set the record for like you could say whatever the hell you want,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of went like behind closed doors after that.
Well, who was
You-
the controversial one that kind of opened the door? Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
Yeah.
Lenny
Yes.
Bruce and George
Yeah.
Carlin both went.
Yeah, George Carlin as well.
They both went to jail for dropping f-bombs,
Yeah.
and that all went up to the Supreme Court. And Lenny pushed that one up to the Supreme Court, and it was decided
who was
that
the other
those obscenity
loudmouth?
laws
Be
were
right
just
back.
unconstitutional.
All right.
Who was the other loudmouth guy from MTV?
That don't narrow it down
Sam
much.
Kinison was loud, but
No, Sam Kinison was loud, but no.
Sam Kinison.
There was
just-
another guy.
We didn't have MTV unless you had
No,
satellite.
but
we had
he
much
went
music.
after a lot of people and said it's not Sam Kinison. Who is it? There's another guy though that did a lot, said a lot of the stuff. He was in
Bob
Police
Goldthwait,
Academy.
no,
Louis something.
Louis
Louis
Anderson.
C.K.
Anderson. Is that it?
That's the
Louis
way after
C.K.
my
got
time.
blackballed
he was
for
in the
masturbation.
movie with. How was it?
Pink.
I know. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat trying to be the first one to guess it, and you can't get the damn clues out.
I know.
Yeah, he was in that movie with. Well, that narrows that one down.
What's the movie about?
About 2
Rodney
hours.
Dangerfield.
2 hours.
What Rodney Dangerfield?
I don't get no respect.
No respect at all.
See, Richard Pryor, Lenny Bruce.
No.
My husband likes Dane Cook.
I like
Cook
Dane
Can't
Cook.
stand-up.
think of-
I
can't
love
think of
Ron
the
White.
name
I
of the name
can
of the
listen to
movie.
Ron White for
Sorry.
hours. And Patrice O'Neill, but he's dead. But Ron White, I love his dry humor.
I had multiple 8 tracks of Richard Pryor and Red Fox.
The movie
Red-
was-
back in the day.
Three Seashells.
I ain't laughed so hard in my life. I was a young guy back then. I
Rambo.
laughed my tail off.
The movie what? You're not
What's the
talking
movie?
about Robin Williams, are you?
No.
What movie?
Something about seashells or something.
No, yeah, the three seashells and yeah, Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Okay.
Wesley Snipes. That wasn't a comedian.
Yes, Wesley Snipes was in it.
That's not a comedian.
No.
You wasn't the guy.
There's the other guy that's in it though. When they met him
Sylvester Stallone.
Under the Streets, he
Sylvester
was a
Stallone?
comedian on MTV.
Okay, well, he's not a comedian.
I don't know of any
No.
MTV comedian.
I can't think of his name though. I'm sorry.
Arsenio Hall.
Nope. Arsenio was in that though, wasn't he?
Hello, Chris Nealon.
Hello,
Big
Chris.
panel.
Hey, Chris.
They was talking about food, Chris, and you weren't here to get me a pizza. Now it's too late. I'm just kidding. Love
It's
you.
a it's a
Good to
big
see you.
panel because we're giving you more for your YouTube dollar.
Yeah.
Benjamin
Sharon,
Braddock.
No,
Bob-
Rob Schneider was in it, but no.
Grandel Bush.
No.
Pat Skipper. Steve Kahn.
Name.
Dennis Leary.
Were you just pulling
Yes,
names out of your
yeah.
ass or what?
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary.
Yes, Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary.
Dennis
I
Leary.
looked- I looked
Ain't
up
nothing wrong
all
with Dennis
of
Leary.
You win the prize.
Yes.
Yay!
I was just messing with you, Chris. I was mainly upset they kept talking about food, and I was dying over here. That was here, John. You just
Yes,
pulling
it was
names out of
Dennis
your ass.
Leary I was trying to tell you about. He did a lot of fucking snipe commercials on MTV during that, like against
Yeah.
a few of the actresses and stuff like that. He was staying. He did a bunch of stuff.
One of my favorite movies of all time is a Dennis Leary movie, The Ref.
Yes, that was a good one.
Great movie. I Dennis Leary helps me take care of my anger, and Dennis Miller helps me take care of my angst.
Oh, I despise
Oh.
Dennis Miller. That
Dennis
guy.
Miller hadn't been around in a while.
He hadn't been funny in a while.
Dennis Miller is hilarious. You got to think.
Dennis
with
Miller. One thing I
Yeah.
always noticed about his comedy is he thinks he's
got
better
his-
than anybody, but he name drops, and I never understand. I never recognize a single name he drops, so it doesn't make the joke funny.
Oh well, that's what I mean. He makes you think about it.
He has a subtle
That's why
sense of humor.
he calls himself Citizen Arcane.
Somebody's voice I can't stand as a comedian is Norm Macdonald,
I don't not much for him either.
and
He is so
the
funny.
Jackie Mason, the
He is
big
he
guy
is
that
so
died.
dry, but he is so funny.
And the other one is Gary Shandling. I don't care
Yeah.
for him.
He's kind of weird though. He
Oh,
comes
you
across
can-
as
I hate-
as like a lawyer, you know. He just wants to do you into something.
Yeah, but see, technically, wasn't Gary Shandling the original Seinfeld? Like honestly, because he had his own show
Yeah.
about
In a
nothing.
couple of ways, yeah. In a couple
No,
of
Pete
ways.
was he?
Tammy has joined us.
But it wasn't as good as Jerry Seinfeld's show.
No, yeah.
Hello,
I
Tammy.
wasn't much for Jerry Seinfeld either.
Yeah,
I
Gary
I
Shandling
picked him
died.
up in about season 3. My brother told me I'd probably like him. He had the same kind of sense of humor.
I have never
Yeah.
sat down and watched an entire episode of Seinfeld.
I
Really?
love that show. I
Really?
love that show.
Not one.
Well, you know,
You have to,
everybody
you have to,
loves Raymond.
you have to
Oh, I
learn.
hate
that one
That's
too.
another voice I hate. Ray Romano, his voice was.
Oh,
I
Ray
can't stand it.
Romano was so bad.
Ray Romano
Sounds
was
like
a funny
he's swallowing a frog.
Yeah, he's funny.
guy.
I
Ray
think
Romano's a
Brad
funny guy.
Garrett was funnier than he was.
Brad Garrett, he made the show.
Brad Garrett has actually made a lot of shows. One with Brad Garrett.
I get him.
He knows when that happens.
Score yourself 5 bonus points.
Oh, man.
It only took you 2 years, right?
know, but I got it good.
I
I did that. I did that, and I looked at Herb after I did it. And see if he started laughing, I know I got him.
If y'all hear a weird noise out of Russ or Herb, it's them trying to make me choke on my drink.
He just saved you $250 on a nasal lavage. You know?
Oh my God.
I knew you,
Think
you was up
somebody-
to something. That's why I kept my head turned.
There are people that have paid $250 to go to a spa and have that done. You just got it for free.
And you just got it for free. Exactly.
No charge.
More for your YouTube dollar.
I'd have paid $1 for that.
Hit that Patreon link down in the description.
Good job, Russ.
Thank you very much.
Good job, bro.
That was good.
Tammy says your hair looks so pretty, Robin.
Thanks.
There's more for your YouTube dog.
So,
Right.
moving right along.
Neti pot. That's what that's called. Thank you there, Chris.
Yes. Was that Larry Alder?
Pepper nutty pot. That's a waste of pepper.
Carbonation. Carbonation. It'll really set you free.
Well, no, they.
Okay, Herb.
I think it was Herb that got me the worst, where I spewed it all over my
Yeah.
project I was
I think
working
it
on.
got Herb worse than it got
He
you.
just said something like "Gosh dang it," and I just.
I think it got Herb worst of all. Breathe.
Right,
Breathe.
Russ, Mark and Russ have been trying for 2
What are you
years.
doing?
to
I've
do
been
that.
trying for a while to catch him.
Well, yeah, it's funny because he's trying to imitate Herb's
Yeah.
tangy thing, and he just it sounds like he's having a stroke.
He got it that time.
My God, I'm having a stroke and he's over there spewing.
That didn't sound right.
Russ could actually do it loud enough that he wouldn't get hit in the back of the head.
I can only do it now because my wife ain't here.
I know. That's why you did it. What's wrong with you, you idiot?
Yep.
Yeah,
You're an
that's one of the times that cracked me up. He did that sound, and his wife's in the back. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
I could just see Teresa jumping in the background. What the hell's the matter with you?
It's been known to happen.
You get 5 points for getting to Charles. You lose 10 points for getting to her. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Yep.
What the hell were we talking about?
I don't have a clue.
Comedian?
I don't know.
There was a show on HBO called The Green Room with Paul Provenza. And it was about 45 minutes long. It's Paul Provenza as the host, and he would just get together like 6 or 7 stand-up comics, and they would sit there and swap stories. And some of the funniest damn stuff. It ran about 2.5 years. And you can find him on YouTube. It's called The Green Room. And it's some hilarious stuff, man.
Whatever happened to that comedian? He only did like 2 specials. His name was Alex Raimundo. Hispanic guy with long hair.
Alex, I don't know.
Hispanic was his tagline. I don't know.
I stopped following stand-up a few years back now.
I could listen to Ron White for hours. There's very few comedians I could. Kevin Hart, a lot of times.
Kevin Hart, if you have actually watched any of his new stuff he put out in the last couple of years on Netflix, it's actually seriously funny.
Yeah.
And they had COVID. His family actually got hit by COVID. He had COVID. His family had it.
I'm on the tail end of COVID.
And he did a show though during it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Kevin Hart is a funny man.
Yes, sir.
Definitely got the kind heart and the kind side of life. Definitely.
Yeah.
Or the funny side, shall we say. Yeah, definitely always look at the good.
Oh. John Bradley asking if you're okay, Charles.
Yeah, I'm just afraid to take a drink now.
The funny part of that, Charles, is the fact that John asked that about 7 minutes ago. Herb's just now able to talk.
Herb just now able to see.
Right, that's something.
Going blind in one eye, can't hardly see out the other one.
That's it.
So what's everybody got on tomorrow?
Clothes.
That's
Maybe.
debatable.
Live stream at noon.
Birthday shoot all day.
Noon
Seriously?
Pacific, 3
You doing
p.m.
the
Eastern.
stream tomorrow?
I have no. I never know day to day whether or not I'll be streaming.
I do a
I
live stream.
consider it almost daily and then talk myself out of it.
I never do.
Do a live stream every Sunday, whether I need to or not.
Yep.
Which means I got to disconnect this mic and take it outside again.
I'm surprised you ain't out there right now.
I need to be doing
yeah.
lawn work too, John.
It's almost
Brad,
9 o'clock.
Ah,
I'm tired.
Almost 11 o'clock here.
I got adrenaline let down from, thank God it's over.
Man,
But the one thing that cheeses me off about that whole thing, Russ, and it's not really I guess it shouldn't really cheese me off, but they told me because I asked about using a video and she said, well, you can use a small video clip, but we'd prefer you be live. So I said, okay, that's fine. And I did. I had one little clip there showing
right. You talked
you,
over.
you
right.
saw it
Yeah.
that I spoke over. And everybody else played videos. They were in the chat
Yeah.
and their presentation was a video. I thought, well, you turds. I could have done that.
They cheated.
They cheated big time.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
all
did
right.
it right.
You got the upgraded software for it.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they didn't get anything for it.
That's a question I want to ask you.
What's that?
I originally upgraded from VCarve Pro 10.5 to Aspire 11. So I've got that all in the works now, and I'm good on the Aspire now for however many months I got left. Now, the VCarve Pro is still on 10.5, and it told me in the top right-hand corner that the version 11 was available. And I thought, well, they're going to give me version 11. They're not.
Nope. Nope.
It went right into Aspire, which I already have. So
Technically, what you're supposed to do when you upgrade like that is take VCarve Pro off of your computer because your license is now for Aspire.
But were you updated already?
Yeah. I was up to date on VCarve Pro version 10.5.
Yeah.
I was
So
up
it's
to
the
date
same
on
thing
that.
probably came in it though.
And then I kicked it up to the more expensive version of Aspire, which cost me $1,300.
Right.
And
Jesus.
once I got that, I thought, well, they may not send me another one on VCarve Pro. So when I got that thing up there, it said version 11 available. I thought, well, they're going to give me that.
Nope.
So I clicked it. No. I said, well, I think I'm shot. Now I got version 9, 9.5, 10, and 10.5 of VCarve Pro on my machine still.
I just took version 8 off.
Yeah, I had version 8 of Aspire, which was one of those ones you shouldn't have.
Get rid of it.
I got rid of it. I got every instance of that bad boy off my machine everywhere it was, and I have the full version of 11 now.
You will get a free upgrade to 11.5 no matter when it comes out.
Yeah.
All in family 11.0, 11.5 are free upgrades. You would have to pay for version 12.
Right.
But
Yeah,
that's a couple years out.
I ain't worried about that. I might be dead by then. You never know.
So you guys still don't like the S-Carb?
No.
Nah.
No.
I don't know. It's doing good work though. It just seems like it's
You can do.
it's a
certain
lot of
things
work
with
to use it though.
it. You can do certain things with it, but it's not strong enough. It's not rigid enough. It's
It-
ridiculous.
It would make a good platform for a laser, and that's about it.
Yeah.
If you put one of those laser attachments on it, that's fine. My problem is it uses drive belts, and they try to go too long on it, and those cog belts stretch. They're constantly tensioning them.
Mhm.
They're, I mean,
It's just,
always.
It's not really good for CNC. Like you're saying, you can put one of those small lasers on it.
Yeah,
And
because
use it in that respect, there's no tension on it that way.
yeah, there's no stress.
Yeah,
you
no
know.
stress. That'd be good for
Yeah,
that.
and I've seen that. I've seen that in that.
Yeah, it's just not a good CNC machine.
No.
Now, that's not saying you can't do stuff with it. There are people that do stuff with
Yes.
it, but
No,
you can't push them. You can't push them to the limits.
Steve Carmichael built a guitar.
Yeah,
Cut out a guitar and built the whole thing
yeah.
with an X car.
Mm-hmm.
So it
I know a
will
lot of
do
people
it.
that
You
didn't.
just- Yeah. You just got to be patient with it. That's all.
I think I remember hearing that Sterling Davis picked his up and threw it across the room.
He put it in the wheelbarrow and put it
That's
outside.
probably true too. That's probably a true story.
He
Charles got rid of his.
traded that X car for a DeWalt 788.
Good trade.
Wow.
They were both happy.
Yeah.
In fact,
it's just not a good.
When they first came out, when the X car first came out, and they were giving them to every YouTube maker that had an
Right.
address,
Yeah.
every single one of them sold it within 6 months.
Yeah.
Every one.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's not a good machine for what a CNC is for.
I mean, it's good to know though that other people, don't go out and buy it then if it's not good.
Now they have a new machine out. I have no experience with it. It's supposed to be a million times better. But I'm here to tell you, for what they're charging for it, it better come with hot and cold running blondes. Because they want stupid money for this thing.
Well, how
And I
much do they
mean,
want?
We're looking at $11,000 and $12,000.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Holy horse piss.
There's been no way I would get that. Not from them.
It that's what I mean. It better come
No.
with hot and cold running blondes
No way,
because
Jack.
Well, at that price, I might as well buy a Laguna.
yeah, I was getting ready
Yeah.
to say you can get a Laguna IQ for heck,
Okay.
I can get for that same money I can get a Avid CNC 8x4 machine
Mm.
They
or
have
4x4
a-
machine. Excuse me.
They have a 4x4 Laguna Swift on Marketplace right now,
Can
and
I
it's at
ask though,
8,500.
Robin, you've been using the Cricut, right?
No,
You don't have a Cricut?
no, I don't.
She's got a scroll
So
saw.
who is using the Cricut?
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Oh, because
Yeah, Tiffany.
we're thinking about buying one because we want to do our own decals for our Yetis or our cars. Make stickers and stuff like that.
If you're looking at a CNC, Jason, something for home hobby and light
Yeah,
production,
and cut a
it's-
bunch of stuff.
it's never going to be a full production machine, but one that has a very good reputation, a very good following, and a lot of very, very happy customers is the Onefinity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, we looked that one up too. Yeah,
There's
that's
a
got
lot
good
of
reviews.
people. There's a lot of people that absolutely love their machines,
Yeah.
and I've heard of very few issues, and the company was very responsive and helped
Yeah, the
help them
Onefinity.
people out
We looked,
immediately.
yeah, we looked it up a few times. A little more expensive, obviously,
Mhm.
but it seems like the reviews and everything are right up there, and it seems like it's a
People love them. I mean, I was
it's
getting
great-
tired
great
of
machine.
I was getting tired of hearing about them because every time I turned around, somebody was talking about the ding dong thing. I did a little bit of looking, a little bit of research, and I've talked to a few people that own one. I don't have one. I've never been in the same building with one, but everybody I've talked to just
Yeah, I haven't
absolutely
seen one
love
either.
it.
Paul Corliss
I
on
seen
John
the
Bradley.
Paul Corliss on Russell's
John Bradley's
show
asking.
has one.
John, I would.
John Bradley
Bradley's
has a
asking.
Cricut? Or
What would you recommend? Depends on what you want to do.
Yeah. Take a good.
mostly just easy, simple decals. I want to cut vinyl.
You don't need a CNC to do
you don't
that.
need a CNC for that. Yeah.
No,
If-
but that's why I was saying the Cricut. That's
You
what
can
I
either
was
get a
saying
Cricut
about
or you can get a Silhouette, and it'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Or you can get one new, a new lever.
My wife has.
Four.
Yeah, my wife has the Cameo over here. That's what she uses.
Yeah. She was
Silhouette.
talking about, Karen was talking about the Cameo 4.
Yeah, this one is. Hell, I don't know what it is. It just says Cameo. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
if it's a 3 or 4 or whatever.
No, but we're looking at something like that though ourselves.
That's good for that. It works perfect fine. It's what it's made for.
Unless you want to go large format.
And you're making
Yeah.
any decal you want, right? All the
You
time.
just have to have the right vinyl.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
then
you can only
software.
go so detailed for the size anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you want something for your Yeti, or if you want to put something on a car, or if
Yeah.
you want,
We've
Any-
done that.
yeah,
We've done them for cars, cups, all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
Shirts.
Well,
John
you should talk
was-
to
Oh,
the other
no,
the other
can you-
Deering.
Can you do press on?
Yeah.
Does it got press on, iron on?
What about Daring?
I don't know. She doesn't do it anymore. She barely uses
I was
it
saying,
now.
I was telling Jason you should talk to the other Deering because he's probably still selling his stuff off, isn't he?
No, he's.
Oh yeah, he was doing decals too.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get enough shit out
But
of
I
it.
was telling you that Paul Corliss on the Let's Talk Shop with Russ show, Paul's Messy Studio, he
That's
has a Onefinity.
Yeah, he's one of the guys
CNC.
I've talked
Oh
to.
yeah,
Yeah, and he likes it. His deal is learning the CAD/CAM software, the Vectric VCarve Pro and stuff.
If I can do it, anybody can.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
it doesn't take much. It's not rocket science.
Nope.
It's fairly simple to learn.
What-
you just
what
have to get into it.
You exactly. You have to be willing to go in and work with it.
You have to put the
yeah.
time
Learn
in.
it.
You have to put the
Yeah,
time in.
just get an Epilog laser and just do everything off of that because you can run it right
Speaking
off the
of
Corel.
that, at the show,
Easy to
that- at the show 3 years ago when I first went to the Houston show, they had 2 or 3 CNC companies there.
Digital
When
carver
you was
with
there,
Lane.
Charles. Yeah,
Yeah.
When Charles was at that show, they had like 2, 3, maybe 4 CNC companies there displaying their wares. This year they only had 1.
Yeah.
And it was
Lightning.
the Shark, Next Wave Automation, the Shark.
Ooh,
The little small machine,
Shark.
little bitty
Yeah.
thing.
I gotta tell
Yeah.
you about.
I said no. I looked at that.
I have heard some bad things about the Shark XL,
Yeah,
but
There's a
not
bunch of
any
videos.
bad thing about the other ones.
yeah. This was one of their smaller machines.
That
It was
maybe
about
the
a,
Piranha?
maybe a 2x3.
Okay,
that
that's the
much.
Shark. That's the Shark. It's
Yeah.
not the Piranha.
Yeah.
The Piranha's like
Oh, no,
12 by 18, something
Yeah,
like that.
no, we don't want that one. But,
John,
Yeah, there was a
One of the
bunch of
ones there.
videos on it.
John Bradley was saying what CNC would I recommend? I would recommend you sit down and think long and hard about what you actually want to do with it. If you want to, I mean, everybody
Get a Laguna.
immediately goes a big machine that you can throw a sheet of plywood on. That's great,
If you're
but
gonna use it, if you
how
got a whole
often are
sheet.
you actually going to do that?
Okay, other than Russ and Mark, what does CNC stand for?
Computer numerical control?
Other than Russ and Mark.
I did that
Oh,
without moving
sorry.
my lips. So. I did that without moving my lips.
That's awesome ventriloquy.
Never
I know
mind.
we had that. We're in sync.
I think of it like buying a truck, John. If you want to buy a truck, you might haul a boulder every once in a while. Do you need to start looking for a 10-yard dump truck? No, you just want to go to the lumber yard. Pickup will do. Because generally speaking, if you get something that you can learn on and cut on and have fun with, I would say my machine will cut 34 deep, 51 wide. About 98% of what I cut
Now he's
is
just bragging.
16
No, not really.
16 inches long by about 11 inches tall.
Let's see,
I
he's about the
very
same as me.
rarely
No, I
cut
know.
anything bigger than that.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of demand for it.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, the rest
Yeah, I
of
just
your tables now
deleted
just,
what I just been working
the
on.
setup
Hello,
table, right?
Shay.
Yeah, I know 2
Oh my
people
God.
who
Hello,
have
Shay.
8x4
Hello,
machines.
Lee.
Yay!
And basically, they said they bought the world's most expensive assembly table because they
I
only
was-
use one little corner.
All right, so
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we have to ask Shaylee how her day was. I want to know how
We've
running
been here an hour
Hello,
ago.
Seiko, Seiko,
Her day was fine.
all this stuff.
Her
I
day
wanna
was
see
fine.
it.
Yeah, if
Oh.
you just want to make smaller stuff, I mean, and we're talking about 24 by 24, something like
Mhm.
that. Look into the Onefinity. If you need to go something bigger than that, you're looking at money. I spec'd out a Avid CNC, which is the prosumer. We're not
Mhm.
into the professional machines yet. I spec'd one out. My dream machine would be about $11,000. So, but you can get a Onefinity
I wish
for,
I could put $11,000 into building a new shop.
well,
Yeah,
my
Mhm.
I built my own Laguna table, and it was going to be 18 grand.
Yeah.
when you're
You know,
talking,
but it's going to do everything. It's going to do everything though.
So they said it was a good day, and she got to make 2 pins, which was awesome. And her pins came out
Oh.
real nice.
Yeah, she was taught how to make pens today. She was taught how to turn them.
Her first pin, one of the guys up there was showing her what to do. She'd never done it before.
Yeah.
Her second pin, she got a lot of help from Billy. Billy showed her how to do it.
Nice.
And
Cool.
Billy made a couple pins. They were giving them to veterans that have PTSD, and they have a little structured environment that they stay in 5 days a week. And
That's awesome.
they were saying they were losing their pins and they couldn't do their homework,
Mhm.
and so they make them. Then now they know how to make their own pins.
Cool.
I love
But John,
that I love that our little family community, whatever you want to call this, but some of them are getting together this weekend, and to be able to see them, see the pictures, and see what they're doing is pretty cool.
Yep, that was a fun time.
Yeah.
But John, actually, if you want to look at a router table, go to Castle, go to Windsor Plywood, and see what they have there, and just try one out, because there's so many different varieties. Like find one that's going to work for your size and what you're going to do for it with it.
If you want to do small one-off items, then just about any of them will work. But if you want to get into making production work, like making a bunch of certain things, production work, to make money with them, then
That's what
then
I thought
you
I
need
was going
something.
to do when I had one.
You need
was
something
mass
that'll
production.
pull its weight.
Yeah. The
That's it.
Onefinity will run you right around $2,000.
Yeah.
And but that's not counting software and a bunch of, it's
Right.
kind of like buying a lathe. The lathe is a big expense, but you just started. Now you got to get tools. Now you
Yep.
got to get chucks. Now you got to
Mhm.
get live centers. Now you got to get,
It's a rabbit
so
hole.
it is a rabbit hole. I
But-
built my first
but they-
machine for $891, and I was into it for a total of about $1,200. But
they
I
also got these
made
fancy
that
new.
Mm-hmm.
I made that money back my first year with no
Boy,
experience.
Jason, you sure got pretty.
Man, when you shaved
Hey,
off that
Karen.
beard, it took off 20 years.
How you doing?
Oh my God.
Hello, Karen.
How you doing?
Aloha. Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Karen. Hello.
Yeah, you were.
How's it going?
Yeah, she didn't have to bend down too far, but she had to bend down a little bit to get to our height. Well, like she
But
said,
Johnny,
she's all legs. Go ahead.
If you want to look at something else, you can look at lasers, because lasers are getting cheaper now, and they're getting more affordable and more portable as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got lasers out now that you can run right off your phone. That you basically just set it over top what you want, do it on your phone. It gives you a picture of what's going to go on, and you can move it around where you want, and then hit burn, and it'll start burning right into it. You can do phones, laptops, all kinds of small cool stuff.
Don't smile.
If you want to
Karen.
just do like small logos and stuff.
Don't smile.
Yeah, you can get one of those little Orters. It's just a little bitty
Yeah.
laser, and it's good enough to engrave, burn. It won't cut through
Yeah,
a piece
it'll-
of wood, but it will
It'll
burn.
engrave.
It'll engrave it, and it's perfect for small things. It's
The-
only like $400 or $500.
the market for custom items is humongous.
Yeah, if you can get the right niche.
And yeah, it's just finding what people want if you don't
Mhm.
mind making that for the rest of your life.
Robin, is that an angel?
No, it's a snitch from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
snitch, yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking good there.
Very cool.
You been working on anything, Karen? You been making anything?
Not
Why
yet.
not?
Why not?
We got some things we're going to work on over the winter.
Well, that's over the
Yeah,
winter.
right,
What about
yeah.
now? It's
Yeah,
it's autumn. It's autumn right now.
I know, but I have to wait for over winter because next year is going to be a big year.
Oh,
Have you been cracking the whip on him to freaking get his stuff done? That your to-do
Oh.
list that you have him to doing?
Oh, by the way, John,
Oh, he's
John,
Oh,
you
he's
were
back.
asking about engagement pictures.
I'm looking at her finger to see if there was a good ring on it. It looked like there was one.
There is, but John was asking
Well, no.
about engagement pictures. We were engaged 12 years ago, 13 years
Oh my
ago.
God! What are
Yes,
you
yeah.
waiting for?
that's not
He gets that
that's not
every
really an
time.
engagement. That's just like, here, hold this for me like a bank account. Come on.
Yeah, that's like the way you go steady with me, Mary Lou.
Here's
Exactly.
my ring.
Engagement
Put it around
should
your
not
neck.
last. Engagement should not last more than 3 years.
It's a promise. It's a promise.
The way, yeah, there you
Well,
go. The
you
way
need to
I
start
was
making
taught,
your promise a little more
Yeah.
closer to the day you promise.
the way I was
I
taught, you
promise
wanted-
eventually I'll marry your ass.
You guys are still trying to give me all shit, but we already have a date set.
okay,
When?
now
When?
What
Stop.
year?
20 years from now?
stop. If you have a ring and a date, you are engaged. That's what I was taught.
Okay, well, let's be realistic here.
When's the date?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be 20 years from the time you said it, though.
You're not.
Hey, if
you're not-
you're listening and not watching, Jerry,
Yeah,
says
and-
yes now.
and y'all were invited too.
Jason,
What?
next month or next time we think about it does not count as a date.
I didn't. No. Why you all gonna lay on me?
or
I
later
didn't do
on
that.
doesn't
I
count
didn't-
as a date.
I have said yes since day one.
So when is
the wedding?
one?
Judging from that look on her face, she has said when since day one.
I have said yes.
So,
since day
yeah.
one.
Karen,
Well,
when is the date?
well,
I'm writing this down, by the
But
way.
it's why she's allowed me to be here still.
Stop stalling, Jason. When's the damn date?
Yeah, when's the date?
July 15th, 2022.
Ooh.
Okay.
What? 2022.
We're going to be there with
That's next
shotguns. You can believe that.
Now she foreshadowed. She did say next year's going to be a big year.
Yeah.
You did.
So
I got
That's
him
what
to
you meant.
commit.
Do we
All
need
right.
to show off
Backing
a
out of
shot?
it now.
Do we
not
need
with
to
all
show
these
off a
witnesses,
shotgun?
he ain't.
Yeah. And it's live too.
So,
You heard
I
it
was
here first,
explaining to you
folks.
though that her and I got together in July one year.
One year.
And
Yeah, 2 years ago.
that year we got together. But
When Jimmy Carter was president.
yeah. Pretty much.
2007.
Oh God.
So therefore we're going for July, but 15th because it will be 15 years we've been together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, July 15th is the day we got together. July 15th, 2007. So July
That's
15th,
so.
2022.
So,
That's so
2022
sentimental. It should
will
have
be
been-
15 years to the day on the same day, and it's still a 15th.
It could have been July
Cool.
3rd, the third year you were engaged.
Yeah.
No, we planned this.
She's
It's
looking
gonna
at
be
you like, what?
It's gonna be a great party. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Well,
awesome.
after a 15-year wait, it damn sure better be.
Fuck yeah, man, it's gonna be a party.
I can't wait for the
Hey,
honeymoon.
this looks
Oh,
awesome.
wait a minute.
Did I say that out loud? I'm so sorry.
I still don't understand why Charles gets to go though, and I don't.
I'm just now finding that out too.
It was part of the it was part of the prenup. You got to read that fine print, Jason.
yeah. Well, Jason, apparently we're all part of a big family community, aren't we?
Yes.
Isn't it part of Prenocta?
What? You kind of sputtered out right there.
Did he say pre-knocked up?
That's what I thought.
Prenocta.
It's not how that works.
It's not how any of this works.
I remember that. That's funny.
I put these pictures on my wall.
Right? Remember that? Remember that?
I like that one. I unfriend you. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Wife's here. I gotta go. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Put away the groceries.
She then gave him the orders.
You got to go carry in bags.
Okay, go ahead, get here.
So Jason, Jason, if you want to look it up, it's called Prima Nocta.
Yes, that's what it is. I've looked it up before.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Are
what
you
it is.
afraid of something?
No. I just know better now.
I don't know. I think Linda and I are just too lazy to try to break in somebody new.
Well, I'm afraid to ask my wife to renew our vows because I'm afraid she'll say no
Tell
this
us how
time.
you really feel.
I know the feeling there, Mark.
Yep. We've been together 33 years. There ain't no secrets.
Yeah.
Wow, see. But that's a life. That's a lifetime. That's a relationship. That's amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, thank you. But
This relationship's been going on since the early 80s.
Yeah.
well, it's the second time around for both of us. So
Well,
Same here.
Same here. Same here.
Actually, the third wife should have been the first wife. Oh, hell, I said it out loud. She heard me.
But aren't you on the fourth?
Do what? There ain't going to be a fourth.
yeah, I figure if this one fails, I'll just find an otherwise nice woman every 10 years, piss her off, and give her a house.
If this one fails, I'm screwed,
Yeah.
man. I ain't getting no prettier.
No, just buy a nice hot rod and put your time into that.
I'm just going to say to hell with it and go fishing.
It took me a year to build a shop. I can't even picture a hot rod.
Well, now you got a shop, you can build something in it.
Well, yeah, I plan on it. The list of projects is piling up, believe me, and so
I
are the
know.
list. So are the ideas for videos.
You know what? A hot rod is in my dreams to build. I just don't think I'm going to get there.
It was when I was 20, but not no more. Not at 60. No, I can't do that no more.
All right, you rat bastards. I'm going to bed.
Night, Charles.
All right, Charles.
See you later.
Night, Debbie. Night, Mary.
Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, John
Jan,
Boy.
night, Herb. Night, Karen. Night, Jason. And whoever's up there.
Good night, John Boy.
I'm gonna call it anyway.
Aw.
What are you calling it?
I'm gonna call it because I gotta go in and
From the
go.
west
There's that alien.
I gotta go feed the tortoises. So we'll talk to you guys all tomorrow.
check the chicken.
All
Have a
righty.
good one,
well,
y'all.
see you. Be good. Us don't come back
Yeah,
on something
so-
to let me again.
So, yeah, exactly. So we're gonna. I'll be on tomorrow sometime. We'll see what everybody else is doing and have another big chat session like this too. All right.
Yeah.
So take care, everybody. Stay safe.
Super.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Y'all
Have a good one,
fun
y'all.
now.
Thanks for joining.